Hey everyone, welcome. Today is not your average boring class. No way. We are diving headfirst into an aventura musical, a musical adventure. We're going to discover this magical sound that started on a tiny little island and literally changed the entire world. So buckle up, open those ears, and get ready because today's sonic journey is going to make you vibrate from head to toe.
So, are you ready to travel with me to the sunny, beautiful island of Jamaica? Okay, do this for me. Close your eyes for just a second. Imagine feeling the warm, golden sun on your face, the cool beach breeze messing up your hair, the soft sand right between your toes. And in the background, you hear a rhythm, a super relaxed beat that just kind of makes you sway your shoulders side to side without even trying. That's exactly where we're going today. All right, open your eyes. We are taking off.
Section 1. A trip to Jamaica. Let's see where it all began.
Our very first stop takes us way back in time to the late 1960s. This is when a totally new sound was born. See, before our star of the day came along, people in Jamaica danced to these super fast rhythms called Ska and Rocksteady. They were awesome. They made you jump and sweat nonstop. But one day, some really creative musicians decided to try an experiment. They took those fast beats and whoosh, just slowed them right down. They kept slowing them down until they created a brand new rhythm. It was much calmer, way steadier, almost like a relaxed heartbeat. And just like that, reggae was born. It wasn't just fast music for jumping anymore. It became this calming music to help you think, feel, and really connect with your emotions.
Imagine walking through the vibrant, incredibly colorful streets of Kingston, which is the amazing capital city of Jamaica. The people living in these neighborhoods use this new music, reggae, kind of like a local newspaper or a personal diary. They sang at the top of their lungs about their daily lives, the tough struggles they had to overcome, and most importantly, they sang about their biggest, most beautiful dreams of building a better world.
Let's get together and feel alright.
Now, I've got a super fun fact for you. Where do you think the word reggae actually came from? Well, music experts say it probably comes from this funny piece of street slang, Reggie Reggie. Any guesses what Reggie Reggie means? It actually means ragged clothes, like old torn up t-shirts. Or it can even mean a little quarrel or an argument. Isn't it wild to think that such a funny little word ended up naming the most peaceful, relaxing music on the entire planet?
Section 2. The heartbeat rhythm. Let's feel that offbeat.
Okay, so here we have the magical tools used to brew the sonic potion, the instruments of reggae. We've got the drum kit, some shiny cymbals, and right in the center, the big one, the bass guitar. Now, in most songs you hear on the radio, the singer or maybe the electric guitar takes the lead melody. But in reggae, something fantastic happens. The bass completely takes over. It acts almost like the lead singer of the band, guiding the whole song with these super deep notes that you can literally feel vibrating right in your tummy.
So, here's the secret to how the math of this catchy rhythm actually works. Normally, music counts beats nice and evenly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple, right? But reggae is a little mischievous. It uses something called the offbeat. Reggae musicians put a ton of power on the even numbers, the 2 and the 4, with a super sharp, dry guitar sound called a skank. Chop, chop. That rebellious little strike on the offbeat, that is the pure soul of reggae. It's what gives it that feeling of just strolling, relaxed by the seashore.
All right, it's activity time. I want to see the whole class on their feet, or at least sitting up super straight. We're going to try this together. Imagine you're that giant, relaxed heartbeat going thump, thump. We're going to clap together on the loudest thump, right on that famous offbeat we just talked about. I'll count, and you clap nice and loud on the 2 and the 4. Ready? On 4, and 1, clap. 3, clap. 1, clap. 3, clap. Yes, thump, 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 thump. You nailed it. You guys just played reggae music with your very own hands.
Section 3. Musical legends. Time to meet some reggae superstars.
Now that you've got the rhythm in your blood and the beat in your hands, it's time to meet the real superheroes of our story. And we've got to start with the absolute king, the most famous of them all, Bob Marley.
He was born in a tiny country village in Jamaica called 9 Mile, and later moved to the big city. There, he formed this spectacular band called the Wailers. But listen, Bob wasn't just an incredible singer with a guitar. He was a messenger. His huge, brilliant smile, along with those famous braids in his hair, called dreadlocks, became worldwide symbols of love and freedom.
Bob showed everyone that music could be the most powerful weapon of all. But not a weapon to hurt people, a weapon to build peace. He left us with this beautiful thought. He once said, "One good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain." I just love that. Music hits you hard. It fills you with emotion. But instead of hurting you, it heals you and makes you happy.
But hey, the king wasn't alone in his musical palace. We had another giant superhero named Jimmy Cliff. Back in 1972, Jimmy starred in a super famous movie called The Harder They Come. The movie's soundtrack was absolutely packed to the brim with his best songs. And this is huge, because Jimmy helped so many people, especially in the US and Europe, discover reggae for the very first time. He proved this music was so powerful it could tell a complete, gripping story just like a Hollywood blockbuster.
Next up, we have another amazing group, Toots and the Maytals. Their lead singer, Toots Hibbert, had this super powerful voice. It sounded like an incredible mix of big gospel choir music mashed up with a whole lot of soul. He was just pure energy. And honestly, seeing them perform teaches us a really great lesson. Music is a team effort. Nobody makes history completely alone. We always need our friends and teammates backing us up. In fact, here's a historical fact that absolutely blows my mind. It was Toots and his band who actually gave this music its name. Yep, in 1968, they released a super high-energy song called Do the Reggae. Before that song, literally nobody used that word to name the genre. If it weren't for them and that one track, who knows what we'd be calling reggae today.
Section 4. Message for the world. Let's talk about One Love. So reggae is deeply connected to this very respectful culture in Jamaica called Rastafari. For them, it isn't just a catchy song you hear on the radio while driving to the grocery store. It's a giant call to action. It's a shout of hope asking for a better world, a world filled with love and understanding for absolutely everyone, no matter where they were born. So yeah, reggae is super fun to dance to, but it's really special because it always carries this deep, meaningful message.
Let's look at exactly what those messages are. These are the core values of reggae, kind of like the golden rules of the music. First is equality for all. Adults sometimes call this social justice, but for us, it basically means being a good friend and treating all your classmates, and really everyone in the world, fairly. Second is caring for nature, which means valuing our plants, loving animals, and protecting the rivers and oceans. And third, of course, is spreading lots and lots of peace and love to everybody. It is honestly crazy to see how far this sound has traveled. From the small streets of Kingston in the 60s, it jumped to giant movie screens in 72, and then literally flew all over the globe, reaching places as far away as Japan and Brazil. Its message has been so incredibly important that in 2018, UNESCO actually declared reggae a global cultural heritage. That means reggae is now an official treasure, protected and valued by all of humanity.
Section 5. Write your own song. Time to join the rhythm.
All right, attention all future artists listening in class right now. Here is your special mission, your big activity for today. Step 1, form groups with your classmates. Step 2, I want you all to work together to think of a positive message, something super good that you want to tell the world, your teachers, your school, or your family. And step 3, write your very own stanza for a reggae-style song right there on a piece of paper. Use fun words that rhyme, and while you do it, feel that heartbeat in your head, that thump, thump we practiced today. I want to see you spreading all that good messaging in your classroom right now.
This has been absolutely fantastic, guys. You have been an incredible audience and amazing students for our musical adventure. Now you hold the Jamaican rhythm in your hands and the message of peace in your hearts. It's been a total honor to be your guide on this journey. So I'm going to sign off by remembering what our dear King Bob Marley used to sing. Let's get together and feel all right. Un amor, un solo corazón. Nos vemos, pequeños rastas. Keep singing, and I'll see you on the next adventure.